Hello guys, and welcome to another mini Motorways gameplay video. This is an Hinge GT. Today we're going to play. Last time I think we did. Yeah, today we're going to play the daily challenge, which is for Dubai. So let's try and play it. See how it goes. So we don't have. Any motorways, and you're given twice the number of roundabouts. Okay, this is gonna be a bit difficult, but let's see how it goes. Alright, so we've set it off well. I can join this down directly down. I can join this. So if you're joining us for the first time, Mini Motorways is a game about linking roads, creating roads and pathways to link different houses to fulfill some orders that are coming out from these warehouses or supermarkets, depending on how you want to look at it. So you're given a limited number of items. In this case, we're given a number of road tiles, and in our case, we had 2 bridges. Then you have the time that keeps on running. So each day it keeps on implementing, and new roads, new buildings, new warehouses are going to spawn up all over the map, and it's up to you to try and make sure that everything is kept tidy and neat. So I'll speed it up just to make it a bit faster. So we have that spawning, so I think we can go. Okay, try to make a straight path. Then we can have this go. Okay, so it's the end of the first week. We're given roundabouts, so I'll be more interested in having. I think I'll take the roundabouts because they actually help manage the traffic better as opposed to traffic lights. So I'll pick the roundabouts. I'll join this here. So everything seems to be working on quite fine. Of course, over time this will keep on implementing, so the map will zoom out slowly by slowly as it keeps on implementing. If you're new to the channel, you can consider leaving a like, subscribing. It really helps out with the algorithm. Yeah. Share with your friends if you enjoy the content. So you can see here, this one has upgraded to become an IMAX, and therefore it will have more demand. So if you are unable to fulfill the demand at any point, you'll find that it actually times out. So this is where it normally gets very complicated. Okay, so this is now getting interesting. So we have blue. We have one bridge. Can I get another bridge? No. Let me take the road tiles and the roundabout. So what I can do is I can have this go up. I think this demand is still this one can. Okay, so what we'll do, because of the pink now, we want to go across. It's not good to share these roads, but then okay, so this is starting to complain, so let's see, let's join that. Yeah, let me just slow down the speed a bit. So this pink, I want them to join up. and down here. So this is fine. Okay, it's not getting complicated. Okay, let's pause and see what we can do. So this blues can service that. These yellows are okay here. If I have this go around, then it's going to be too far. So what I can do, I can have this join here, then place a roundabout here. No, actually no. We don't think we need a roundabout yet. So I can have this join. But to save on tiles, I can actually make it go a bit directly. So that now I think I can now put a roundabout. Oh, okay. Then I can have so I can move this path here. Well, since I can't avoid it, because what I wanted was to have I wanted to have this house go, then this one, the yellow one, to go around it, but it seems it can't work. So we can have this here and have this join directly, so we can actually move it straight. Yeah, that should be fine. So far so good. Let's split. Okay, so that's better. We can actually still just link it here. So the pink seems to be suffering. See, more cars are going from the pink to the pink warehouse. Yeah, let me take the tiles. The tiles will be better. I still have 3 roundabouts. Can I put a roundabout here? No. That won't really help. What if, because I don't have any bridges, what if we make a path? Okay. Because what I want to do, I want to make a path that goes straight to here. I don't like the way the pink is looking. It's very... So we have blues. Okay, so for blues I can take one of these, move it up. That's fine. Now for the yellow, I can borrow this just to go and service that, which for now should work. So the blues should be okay. We might need to find a way of having these yellows. I don't like them crisscrossing, but then I don't see where. So what I want to do, I want to have this bridge. No. Let's leave it. So this yellow has upgraded to an IMAX, and therefore it means that we need to service it, which means that we need to create a path. Not very efficient, but we need to create a path to here. So I can put a roundabout here. Then I can join up all these yellows. I think I can also put another roundabout here. Then have this yellow join here. So come down. Okay, so this means the yellow will come down. I don't like the way they're sharing this path here because there seems to be a bottleneck here. That's fine. Let me take another roundabout. I think that will be very handy. This is comfortable. I can join this here. So the blues seem to be fine. This yellow seems to be struggling a bit, but then I think once the cars start reaching down, then it can actually help. I could just join this at an angle to make it easier. And then I join this here and I join it at an angle. Angle rod seems to make it a bit more efficient compared to the ones that are straight on. So then let's try and forward it. Trying to see where it's okay, that's a bad placement. Okay, so what we can do is we can have this come down all the way to here, then have these other purple houses join in. So this will have a path here, then have this branch out. Yeah, I might want to slow down the speed so that I get enough time to. So here, I want that. I can join this here. A bridge would be perfect. Okay, so let's see how we can structure this again. So we have the pinks here. Have the yellows, the pinks, the blue. This one doesn't need to be in the grid, so it's fine. That's fine. Let's tidy this up. So that goes straight. So this purple, we will want to have this pink service here, but then of course, because this one is also problematic, we want to also add more capacity because we only have two. So what I can do, not very efficient, but okay, let me add one of them here, so that one will serve here. The purple seems to have a very long route all the way to this other side, which means we may want to try and get a, in fact we can try and get its own lane. Let's see if the tiles will be enough, so that instead of going this way, we can have it go down across, so that instead of joining here, just simply comes straight down. Okay, so that means the purple will be sorted, and because we already have a pathway here, let's see the blues, we need to have a way of joining up to this, so that's fine. The yellows, we have one here. These yellows here are not as efficient, so the pinks will go down here. That's fine. Yeah, I think this should work, which also means that we can actually reclaim some of all of these tiles here, and have this go up. Then this one can join here just to service this. I think we should try and we should be able to put a roundabout somewhere there. Yeah, the purple is looking a bit tricky. I see the spawn area was too far, as you can see. So hope more cars can reach. A motorway would ideally be the best, because I'd have put a motorway from here all the way to this side. But then as you can see, the more cars going, so that should meet the demand. Yeah, the purples should meet the demand. So here I'm adding. Please don't. Oh. Yeah, let me add a roundabout there. You can see the purples are okay now. for now. It gets a bit dicey. Okay, you can join that here. So we have enough houses serving that. Purple is fine. Join that there. That's fine. That's fine. So far everything looks not the most ideal, but looks good. Looks fairly okay. I only have one roundabout left. 27 road tiles. So we're still looking good. You can speed this up a bit. We could actually just join some of this down here. I'd want a bridge. A bridge would actually be helpful. So we could actually join some of this here. Instead of having to take the long route, we could have them take in this side. Alright, so we have a white one that has spawned here and a yellow that has spawned here. So this yellow needs to be tied into the grid. Can we have a yellow that just goes straight down? So that we have cars coming from this side. This one can join in there. Let's see, let's slow it down a bit. So we have these two which will be servicing that. So we have this, what color is this? Is it light pink? So we have the light pinks. We have the houses down here. We need it to join up here. Okay, so we can have them join in through this path. Actually, we can actually just link them this way, these roads, then have this come down, right? Yeah, so that they'll move from this side here. We'll have a few that will still remain here, but then the most of them can be linked here to this pathway. So it kind of serves like a highway that goes all the way around about here. Actually, we could actually just separate it and have it on its own path. It's more okay. It's more costly in terms of road tiles, but it would be ideal for that part. Right, so I don't have enough road tiles. How many do I need? Let's see. So I can't go this way. Okay. Yeah, let's just link it first to this one. Then once we get a bit more road tiles, then we can actually add. So we'll have them move down this path all the way to this side. And join this here. Actually, this will actually be very helpful because it can service this request here, and therefore you can move this one to the other side. The yellows are not looking too very. Actually, what I can do, I can add a roundabout somewhere here. I have one roundabout left. I think I can add a roundabout somewhere here, just to make sure the whites and the yellows, the light pink and the yellows are not interfering. This we can add here. So this one's fine. The blues are fine. It's a bit messy, but it looks a bit okay. So blues are fine, yellows are fine. This yellow is what is giving me a bit of a headache. But can I reclaim this one? Yeah, I think I can reclaim this one because we have one and we have a number coming up down from there. I can reclaim this one together with the road tiles. Then I have this go down. this path, so that then we have also, okay, we can actually join this, not efficient, but so that we have a shorter route, comes this way, roundabout, down here. I hope it actually is able to rescue the situation before. This one looks dangerous. Let's see. Bridge and 20 tiles. Okay, this one seems like it's ending, but then I think let me just try to see whether or not this can rescue the situation. We just need, okay. Alright, so I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. If you can share with your friends, please subscribe. And hopefully see you in the next video. This time around I'll have a video every 1 week. Goodbye.